most accurate state-wise cutoff, I'm going to tell you in this particular video. Based on the data and analysis, and I spoke to a lot of other experts, a lot of other educators, and I have done the analysis of, I would say, past years, difficulty level, number of seats, and other factors also. I have come up with the most accurate state-wise cutoff data that I'm going to put up in front of you. My dear NEET aspirants, I'll be telling you for every single state, make sure you smash the like button and you share it with your friends also, because this is the most important video. You will not find it on YouTube. With proof, I'm going to tell you the accurate cutoff for every single state over here in this particular video. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, before this, let me just tell you, when it comes to the cutoff, there are two main factors, only two main factors, which are going to basically affect the cutoff. So cutoff depends only on these two things, nothing else. The first one is number of seats. We know this is increased this year. So because of that, cutoff is going to go down. Second is difficulty level. That is the most important factor. Even I would say 80 to 85%, it will depend upon the difficulty level. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, you have seen the pattern previously when it comes to the NEET 2024. Difficulty level was less. Students were getting a lot of scores. Even 67 toppers got AIR 1, 720 out of 720. At that point of time, cutoff was extremely huge. When it comes to the NEET 2025, difficulty level was too good. I would say very high. And at that point of time, you saw cutoff, there was a drastic decrease in the cutoff. And my dear NEET aspirants, same thing happened in ReNEET 2026. In ReNEET 2026, you got to see the paper was difficult. Paper was lengthy. When it comes to the subject physics, I would say paper was difficult. Paper was lengthy. Even some students said it took us 1.5 hours to complete the entire physics paper. And when it comes to the subject chemistry, this year chemistry was also tough. Even in NEET 2025, chemistry was not that much tough, but physics was extremely tough. But this year, chemistry was extremely tough. Physics was also tough, but chemistry was more tough. So my dear NEET aspirants, in this year, when it comes to the ReNEET 2026, physical chemistry were having the questions of JEE advanced level. In physics, you were having the questions from the JEE mains recent attempt. And my dear NEET aspirants, physics was lengthy too, and organic chemistry was also, I would say, very tough. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, when it comes to the NEET 2025, if we rate the difficulty level, I would say 10 out of 10. Very difficult. And when it comes to the ReNEET 2026, I would say 9 out of 10. Why am I giving 9 out of 10? Or you can say 9.5 also. Because biology portion this year was easy. Compared to the NEET 2025, in NEET 2025, comparatively, when you compare it with ReNEET 2026, it was a bit tough and lengthy. But this year it was easy. That's why I have kept it 9 over here. So can I say that in ReNEET 2026, cutoff will be, I would say, around like this only, NEET 2025 only, 100%. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, let me show you the state-wise cutoff over here. So based on this data, based on the analysis of the past years, and basically after talking to too many experts, this is the data I have come up with in front of you. First and the foremost thing, I would say Andhra Pradesh. You can see over here, in this particular case, I have shown you the category wise. Okay. And in this particular case, I would say it is going to be, guys, what was the cutoff in NEET 2025 when it comes to the Andhra Pradesh over here? Like this only, my dear NEET aspirants. So basically, this is going to be the cutoff for unreserved when it comes to the Andhra Pradesh this year. Even in NEET 2025, also it was around this only. But my dear NEET aspirant, this year it will be 455. You can say plus minus 5 also. Either it is going to be 450 or I would say 460. Between this also it is going to remain. Then when it comes to the BCB, for this I am expecting it would be 435 plus minus 5. You can say 430 to 440. Then we say BCD. For this it is going to be 265, 260. It will be plus minus 5 between 260 and 270. Then we say BCA, my dear NEET aspirants, it is going to be 450 and I would say plus minus 5, that is 435 to 445. Similarly, these are all the categories when it comes to the Andhra Pradesh. You can exactly see it over here. I have mentioned this is going to be the cutoff category wise. You can say plus minus 5. Okay. When it comes to the state Assam, over here you can say you are EWS, OBC, SC, and I would say STP. In this particular case, you are unreserved. You can say 470. Here, 475, 370, plus minus 5, you can basically do it on your end. Similarly, when it comes to the Bihar, you can say for unreserved, 545, plus minus 5, you can say over here. And then, my dear NEET aspirants, EWS, 540, BC, I would say 540, EBC, 540. Similarly, plus minus 5, you can do it over here also. You can take the screenshot. Then, when it comes to the J&K, here I can say unreserved 540. You can say plus minus 5. And EWS, my dear NEET aspirants, it would be 300. And it is plus minus 5 in this particular case. OBC, 450 plus minus 5 in this particular case. And then we say SC, 340 plus minus 5, you can say in this particular case. And then you say over here, STI, you can say 360 plus minus 5, you can take the screenshot. Similarly, you have this state Jharkhand. Over here, we say unreserved, that is 540. EWS, 530. OBC, 535. You can do plus minus 5 in this particular case also. When it comes to the Karnataka, you can say over here, these are the categories. Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 2B, Cat 3A, Cat 3B, 470, 470, 475, 470, 490, 490. You can basically do plus minus 5 in this particular case also. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, the next is Gujarat. In the state Gujarat, you can see unreserved 540, EBC 530, EWC 540. You can exactly take the screenshot over here. This is the cutoff for Haryana for unreserved 545, plus minus 5. You can do it over here also. And then when it comes to the Himachal, for Himachal, you can basically see it over here, 465 plus minus 5 unreserved, EWS 445, and you can exactly see it over here state-wise. When it comes to the Kerala, you can say unreserved 540 plus minus 5. You can do it over here. EWS 535, SEBC 545, and then you say SC 385. Similarly, Madhya Pradesh, you can see over here unreserved EWS 520, 510, 515, and so on. You can take the screenshot. When it comes to the Maharashtra, you can say unreserved 525, EWS 475 plus minus 5, OBC 525 plus minus 5. You can exactly see it over here. And then you have Odisha. You can say unreserved 540, EWS 535, OBC 535. You can do plus minus 5 from your end. Then you say Punjab. This is unreserved EWS, and you can exactly see it over here. 530 is going to be in the unreserved. Pondicherry 545. You can exactly see for the Pondicherry also. Similarly, this is for the Rajasthan. This is for Tamil Nadu. Okay, 540. I'm expecting in the Tamil Nadu and unreserved. Okay, plus minus 5. You can do it over here. And then you say Telangana. You can exactly see this also. Then, my dear NEET aspirants, Chhattisgarh. You can see it. Then you have Delhi. You can see it over here. 575 plus minus 5. EWS 510 plus minus 5. This is going to happen in the Delhi. When it comes to the Goa, you can say 460, 375, 345. Okay, this is going to be in the Goa. Then you have Tripura over here, my dear NEET aspirants. You can see the data in this particular case. You can see this is the data of UP. Unreserved 540 plus minus 5 in this particular case. So this is the data of UP. And this is the basically Jharkhand. This is the data of Jharkhand. You can exactly see it over here. Similarly, last one we have the West Bengal. In West Bengal, you can see 530 is the unreserved category. This is going to be plus minus 5. Now, my dear NEET aspirants, this is the most, you will not find this video on YouTube as of now. So basically, this is the most accurate state-wise cutoff that I can say. Now, one more important thing I just want to mention in this particular case, my dear NEET aspirants, what is that? That is the question, sir, can I crack this NEET 2027 in 1 year? Because a lot of NEET aspirants keep asking me this particular question, sir, is it possible for me to crack this NEET 2027 in 1 year? Boys and girls, listen to me very carefully. When it comes to the NEET 2027, 1 year is more than sufficient to crack this particular examination. You know, fight between the students when it comes to the NEET examination, it is between those students who study for last 3 months, last 4 months. If you study for this particular examination for complete 1 year, the seat is yours. Trust me, my dear NEET aspirants. The seat is yours for sure. So boys and girls, for that, you know the level of content that we provide in the Phoenix batch. You can check Phoenix 2.0 last year's batch. You can download the PDFs and you see the level of the content that we have provided over there. This year, we are also coming up with Phoenix 2.0 batch. If you have not enrolled yet, like Wasim sir will be taking chemistry, I'll be taking physics, Khurshid sir chemistry, organic chemistry, Sonali ma'am, you have Tina ma'am. This is the complete panel. You guys have seen what level of content we provide on YouTube. Similarly, what is the level of content that we provide in batch? My dear NEET aspirants, this year, every single thing will be available in the batch. Every single thing, like you have test series, you have doubt solving, you have mentorship sessions, every single thing. And this batch starts from 30th onwards. If you are planning to join this batch, I want you guys to join as soon as possible, because do not leave any of the classes. We are starting from the scratch. We are starting from the basics. So enroll as soon as possible. So there will be tests. There will be test analysis, every single thing. Okay. How can you enroll in this one? My dear NEET aspirants, there is a link in the description of this particular video. If you click onto that link, or there is a link in the, I would say, comments also. If you click onto that link, you'll land onto this particular page. Now you can buy the plus subscription also. Okay. So you can buy the plus subscription also. So for one complete year, it is just for 4,699 rupees. Even in this plus subscription, you would be able to enroll in any of the batches out there. Whatever the batches are running inside the Unacademy, you can learn from those batches just for this. Even if you want to buy Iconic, then my dear NEET aspirants, for Iconic, this is going to be the month-wise. Every single month you are supposed to pay this one. Total is 12,999 rupees. In Iconic, you'll get live mentorship sessions. Okay. You'll get the material which is sent to your doorstep. Okay. In the printed format. And for this, if you buy it for 12 months for plus, it is just 4,699 rupees. Use this code, you are going to get the maximum discount. The link is in the description below. So my dear NEET aspirants, see you guys in the batch. If you have not enrolled yet, do it as soon as possible. Take care and bye-bye. Thank you so much.